I was posting, inviting people to join us. Welcome to Date 'Em All Sister Podcast. I am your host, Erica Austin Buck. Hey, Yana. And this is Date 'Em All Sister Podcast. I'm here everybody jumped on. Y'all some nosy motherfuckers. I'm your host of Date 'Em All Sister. I'm here each and every Sunday night at 8:30 live, where we talk about all things dating, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the pee in the dating pool, and how the fuck y'all make me take one for the team regularly. Man, tonight I don't even know where to start. Red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. That's tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is run, bitch, run. How long do you need a motherfucker to tell you or show you who they are before you pack your shit and head for the hills? Red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. Hey, Tony! Hey! I'm not even going to wait. There's a whole bunch of people here already. I can see everything. Good Friday evening, Von Carter. Yana, Joyce Riley, Pamela Brooks, and Tony, and a whole bunch of other people. I don't know why I can't see who they are, but okay. So our topic tonight is red flags, representatives. Hey, Vicki Davis, and run, bitch, run. Andrea, my producer, did not post the run, bitch, run part. So we're ad-libbing tonight. Andrea texted me, what is the topic for the show? And I said, red flags, representatives, and when to run. But I am since concluding an interesting evening. And instead of me saying, knowing when to run, it's run, bitch, run. Quickly, swiftly. Fuck out of there. Hey there, Von Carter, Margot, Vicki Davis. Hello, everyone. Okay, so please talk about love bombing. I also get caught up in this phase. We will. You know what, Anika? We're going to make that a whole show topic. Because I don't know. Most of you are here because you follow my podcast. You follow me on social media. I don't know how many people read my actual article in the Afro Single in the City. However, I write an article each and every week called Single in the City and the Afro. And I what the fuck is the word? The chronology. Use a word from Andrea. I see you shaking your head. Use one of my second grade words. I regularly write about my weekly dating experience. Chronicle. Thank you. God damn it. I chronicle my dating experience over the week. And this past week, my article, so 3 weeks ago, when the new year hit, my topic was new year, new you, new boo. And I told the whole entire fucking world that I was open. I told the whole world that I was open to the opportunity of being in a committed, monogamous, exclusive relationship. That's what the fuck I told y'all. And when I said it, I believed it. Kind of. Because when I feed into what motherfuckers think a 52-year-old should be doing, what society believes that how women should be behaving, what I should say, should do, how I should act and behave, I'm like, oh shit, I'm 52 years old. Maybe I should be in a relationship, or maybe I should be trying to marry somebody's son. And every now and then I bow to that shit and was like, Erica, you're too old to be dating them all. Bitch, get a man. Why aren't you in a committed relationship? And then I had this little pity party. I'm like, you know what? I should do what everybody else is doing. I should get a boyfriend. Y'all can have that shit. That's not for everybody. So let me tell you what happened. So I went and I edited my online profile and I said, blah, 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 blah. I posted the best pictures of myself. I wrote some great shit about myself. And I got 5,617 fucking likes and messages. You see what Vicky said, Andrea? And then Tony wants a breakdown. So we're doing a breakdown right now. Okay. So I updated my shit. I'm on 2 dating profiles. I'm on Match.com, which I pay for. And I don't like free apps. Free apps got broke motherfuckers pretending to be somebody else. Y'all can have Tinder, swipey left, swipey right, all that. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't like free apps. So the world knows that I'm also hot as shit. You see me glowing? That's because Jesus just turned the oven on. A bitch is flashing. Can we do that? FYI, Erica doesn't do PDA. Leave that shit right there. Leave it right there while we get to the story. I don't. In another life, I was a grown ass fucking man. I was probably a fucking pimp. Because there's no fucking way that all that girly bullshit does not work for me. I hate it. I hate it. Leave that right there. Elizabeth, what happened to the guy that checked all the boxes last week? We're so happy. You were so happy. Tonight's show is red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. So I'm at that motherfucker on a free app. One, ladies, as much as I tell you, don't fucking lower your goddamn standards. Don't allow anybody to make you feel some kind of way about what the fuck you want, what you don't want, what you need, what you don't need, boundaries, expectations. Okay. I don't check the free app often because it's $1.2 million fake fuckers in Facebook dating. Okay. So when I'm up 3-4 o'clock in the morning, I can't sleep. I'm scrolling, and every now and then I respond to somebody, but rarely on Facebook dating do I respond to people. All of my responses have been on Match.com. I told you I don't do free apps. Free apps got red flags, representatives, and you'll find yourself run, bitch, run. So I'm scrolling one night, and Facebook dating does this thing about matching. Like if somebody likes you and then you like them, you guys match or something like that. It's something like that. So because tooting my own motherfucking horn, pat myself on the shoulder, and give myself a pat on the back, I get a lot of fucking likes. I got great goddamn pictures. Y'all see my selfies every day. And then when I show all of me, because you guys are out there showing just selfies only, I show full body shots. I'm out and about. I'm in evening gowns. I'm at the club. I got booty shorts on. I got jeans on. I got Jordans on. I got red bottoms on. So dudes see me and they're like, whoa, she's everything that I want. That's intentional. have created a profile that is attractive to most men. I weigh 126 pounds. I showed my whole body. Every other fucking picture got a different goddamn wig in it. I bet you what, ain't no pictures of me without this motherfucking wig and no makeup. I bet you that. So I've got great pictures. Hello, Juliet, darling. I love you. We're catching up on my week. I gotta get a whole lot of shit into in 45 minutes. Okay, so my profile is amazing. My profile on Match is better than my profile on Facebook because I really don't want to attract the fucking free Facebook dating people. Anyway, I'm scrolling probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning after I done cried myself to fucking sleep and woke up because I want to go home. I want to go home. Great fucking view. Great fucking view. Overlooking the city. That's fucking fantastic. I would rather be on my sofa looking at Lifetime on my own fucking TV. That's another subject for another day. However, hey, Tamir. Hey. So, let me, yo, don't interrupt me. I got a lot of shit to tell y'all tonight. So anyway, free fucking app. Facebook dating. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm scrolling, I'm looking, and I like somebody. Or I don't know what the fuck I did, but I did it. And as a result of what I did, this motherfucker immediately responded, oh my God, I've been waiting so long for us to match. I don't know why I found that fucking cute. So this nigga, this young man of African persuasion. I did not mean to say that. This nice gentleman, once I liked his, whatever the fuck I did. But I'm not trying to be funny. Selena, I'm just trying to tell a story. Fee, I'm so glad you're here. Fee, follow me closely, Fee, because we can't do this shit no fucking more. Fee, you and I, like fucking Survivor and Alliance, you and me, we can't do this bullshit no more. Fee, where you at? Keep it going. Okay, so I like this motherfucker, and he responds, I've been waiting. I don't know. I found that fucking cute. So I drink tequila. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. And I told you motherfuckers that loneliness and desperation will make us, you'll find yourself attracted to some bullshit out of loneliness and desperation. And I am not exempt from loneliness or desperation. I don't give a fuck who y'all think I am. At the end of the day, I'm a 52-year-old single fucking woman going through a bunch of bullshit, and I really want to go through that shit by myself, and I might want some dick. Judge your mama. The fuck y'all want me? Y'all want my house to catch on fire. Y'all want me to be living in a hotel for 4 months. Y'all want 5,000 gallons of water to end up in my fucking house. Y'all want my dog to die, and y'all want me to not get some dick? We definitely gonna want some sausage. I love y'all so much. Anyway, this motherfucker sent me a message. I messaged him and the fucking cats. Yo, y'all want me to do all this by my motherfucking self? Thank you, Juliet. I'm allowed. And y'all want me to do this shit cute. Y'all want me to do this shit smiling. Y'all want me to do this shit helping the whole fucking city of Baltimore and every kid that ain't got nowhere to go. Y'all want to tag me to every... Get some for me. I'm trying to hold on with these damn... What? What we're not going to do is go through all this shit and not get no dick. And the only way you can get some dick is you got to meet people. You got to talk to people. Nope, I'm with you, sis. We should have dick at our immediate disposal. You are not asking. I ain't asking for too much. Ladies, the only way we can get some dick is if we engage and interact with motherfuckers that got dicks. Red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. If you're just joining, tonight's topic is red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. How many times are you going to allow a motherfucker to show you who they actually are before you fucking run for the hills? That's where we are. So we're texting. He say something. I want to hear more about this man at 4 a.m. Here we are, Juliet. I'm going. So we're texting. Conversation is good. He's attractive. Conversation is good. Juliet, at 4 o'clock in the morning, what the fuck else do you need? He's attractive and conversation is good. I know you have a dick on call. We'll talk about 31 later. And I've not bought a PlayStation 5 yet. But I will. Anyway, what we going to call him? 4 a.m.? Is that what Juliet called him? 4 a.m. Okay, so 4 a.m. asked me out to dinner. 4 a.m. asked me out to dinner at a restaurant in D.C. that I'd never been to and I never even heard of. Fucking points. The world knows that I am attracted to a motherfucker that can introduce me to new experiences and expose me to new shit. Right? Send me a link to a reservation. I'm there. So that's how it started. We went to dinner the first night. No. He came and picked me up from my office and took me to lunch. He came back later and took me to dinner. The next day we went to dinner again. The next day we went to dinner again. The next day we went to dinner again. We have been to lunch and dinner for like 7 whole days. Everything is cool. We good. He's attractive. I'm attracted to him. Conversation is good. That's it. If y'all expect me to answer any of the fucking questions, I ain't got no motherfucking answers. That's all I got. This motherfucker took me to some restaurants. I found him attractive. Our conversation was decent. It was a bad fucking week. It's probably the fucking week that I had 5,000 gallons of water in my house. Loneliness and desperation will make you bitch. Have your neighbors in Havre de Grace call you in Baltimore and say, Erica, Harry was walking the dog. And when he walked by your house, there was water pouring out of your door. Harry went in and it was raining in your house. Have a motherfucker give you that phone call while you're in a hotel 4 months later after a fucking fire. It was raining in my house. Tell me more, neighbor. Harry went in and tried to shut the water off and he couldn't. We got to call the fire department. How soon can you be here? Flowers, forehead kiss, and slept over and kept. I forgot about that. Put that on screen, Andrea. After our first dinner, when he picked me up for the first dinner, he bought roses. Don't tell nobody, but if you bring me roses, the likelihood of you getting some is very high. He bought me roses on the first date. We went out to dinner. Dinner was excellent. He dropped me off at my hotel room. He called me when he got home. When he called me, we were having a great conversation. In that conversation, I was explaining to him how this life looks like it's fun and exciting. And people are like, oh, that bitch is in the hotel. She's at the rooftop party. She's in the hotel lobby. She's done all this shit. And I said to him, I just really want to go home. And I said to him on a lot of nights, because I just want to go home, I'm so fucking sad here by myself. And this motherfucker said, would you like me to come back with you? Loneliness desperation. He said, would you like me to come back to your room with you? And I said, yes. Excuse me, Baltimore City's finest are fucking sirens are running down the street. East Baltimore. And he came back to my hotel room and he spent the night with me. Bitch. How sweet is that? Oh God, I just saw Kiri whole face when I did that. So he came back and spent the night with me. So we went out every day. So finally, like on date number 7, he's like, look, yo, that's how you got to talk to me. I don't give a fuck. You see me with the governor, you see me with the mayor, I don't give a fuck. You see me with the state's attorney. Sometimes a man has to say, yo, why do I keep using that word? Because that's what the fuck I use. Sometimes they're like, yo, he was like, we grown. I like you. You like me. We fucking Harry. I'm tired of not having my own Harry. Fuck Meghan and Harry. I'll be right back. So he was like, we like travel nursing is lonely. Now this is like, right. This motherfucker comes to me and says, Erica, look, I like you. You like me. Let's fucking do this. Y'all remember 7 whole days? Me and 7 whole days had the same conversation. Sometimes a grown-ass man know what the fuck he want, and a grown-ass woman's like, you know what? I've been dating them all. I'm single in the city. I'm by my motherfucking self. I've been in this hotel for 4 months. A bitch needs some dick. So I said, okay, let's do this. Well, what's wrong with that? Not a goddamn thing. So we decided that's what we're going to do. So he drives a Lexus, right? And his phone is hooked up to his text messages. So we're 7 days in, text message pops up on the screen. Some bitch say some random shit. And I was like, who's that? And when I said who's that or what that is or whatever our exchange was, I was very clear in letting him know that I don't give a fuck. Even I'm asking, but please don't confuse me asking with me giving a fuck. I'm asking because I'm in the passenger seat of the car, fucking text message right there in my face. Naturally, I'm fucking human. What's that? So he said some dumb shit. Whatever. It was a fucking lie. So we keep going out. We go out. The dick is average. Did I say that? The dick is average. At 52, I am not selling for average dick. Head, spectacular. I don't know how y'all deal with like fucking flaming fire fucking head and mediocre dick. Y'all good with that? Because of 31. $31 really has raised the bar. No average dicks allowed. At all, I'm 52. Why? Somebody give me one reason to settle for average dick. Nope. Need both fire, dick, and head. Anybody else? Give me a reason to settle for mediocre dick. But because I thought that was shallow, I'm like, Erica, you can't keep because Andrea, my good girlfriend Andrea and the producer of the show quite often tells me how and why I can't stop seeing people because I'll be like, I don't like his fucking ears. And Andrea's like, Erica, you can't stop seeing him because of his ears. I'm like, Andrea, I don't like that motherfucker's socks. Erica, you can't stop seeing him because of his socks. Yes, the fuck I can. Yes, you can. If you don't like somebody's ears, you don't like their nose, you don't like their socks, bitch, you ain't got to put up with that. Find somebody who ears, nose, and socks that you like and got good dick and hit good. At 52 years old, we're not doing this. No fucking more. So anyway, I'm in this car. No. Andrea, we're going to talk about why I stopped. Y'all can't see Andrea backstage. If he's a trillionaire, I'll make some concession. Trillionaire. Baby. 100,000 but not nigga to work for the city of Baltimore. mediocre dick. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, me and Andrea, my friend and my producer Andrea, I gotta say that every time because I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about my daughter. We make plans to go to the People's Ball, Westmore's Ball. I buy tickets. Me and Andrea, we good. I meet this mediocre dick having motherfucker with text messages on his fucking screen that works for the city of Baltimore. And I buy him a ticket. And let's back up. When I asked him if he'd like to go to the governor's ball, his response was, sure, I've got to get my tuxedo out of the cleaners. If your tuxedo is in the cleaners, I mean that means that last week you went to a black tie event. 2 weeks ago you went to a black. I'm about to say that word again. Ninja. A month ago you went to a black. So I say, would you like to go to the governor's ball? He says, yes, absolutely. Let me get my tux out of the cleaners. I'm most impressed. Leave it, Andrea. This is about money. And as much as I don't want to be a gold digger, I ain't fucking with no broke niggas. Who was that said that? Elizabeth, my phone number is 443-998-1240. Can we be friends? Can you help me? 443-998-1240. Elizabeth Bell, please text me. You and I are now friends, and you're going to help me get through this, okay? Because, yes, the fuck it is. Because before the show started, I'm going to tell you what I said to Andrea. So let's keep it moving. Welcome, sis. Broke and mediocre. Because broke and great, broke and great cannot pay your cell phone bill. Broke and great, how much is your child support payment? Broke and great, here are the keys to my Benz. Pick me up late. Elizabeth. So this is, Elizabeth, you're going too far ahead because I'm going to get there. Because we're talking about red flags, representatives, and run, bitch, run. We're going to talk about why the fuck I ran. So this motherfucker says he got to get his tux out of cleaners. That would be indicative that you've been to a black tie event recently. Okay, so you guys saw my cute little dress. You saw me and Andrea's pictures. And what I revealed to Andrea tonight. Judge your mama. But what I said to Andrea tonight was, as soon as he walked into my hotel lobby to pick me up with cheap shoes on, I didn't like him anymore. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Am I shallow? Am I superficial? Am I materialistic? Perhaps. I was instantly angry. And I know, where's Fee? April Watts! As soon as he walked into my hotel lobby with, they weren't even Aldo. I'm not quite sure what the fuck these were, but I was instantly angry. So let's put that out there. So now my truth is being revealed. So by the time we get to the ball, well, he was a complete gentleman. Not only with a shoes cheap, but he had a shiny. Andre, put your comment up there. You ain't shit. That's my producer describing his shoes. And outside of his shoes being shiny and plastic, he had a pocket square. Was it satin? Andre, what was the shiny polyester? I'm not certain. But I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't sad. This man had on cheap shoes and a shiny pocket square, and I was mad than a motherfucker. Even if I needed to reserve that space for a placeholder, like I go out by myself all the fucking time. I don't need to be out and about with a motherfucker in shiny cheap shoes and a polyester pocket square. So I was mad. So then we get to the ball. We get our VIP access. Me, Andrea, it was rented. The men showed out too. Right. So I got madder. Is that a word? I got more angry. I got madder than a motherfucker when we got there. And men they was everywhere. They was everywhere. And they looked so good. And I'm with a motherfucker in shiny shoes and a polyester pocket square. So that's my truth. So while we're there, you guys know me. You guys know who I know. You guys know how I roll. You know, I am literally standing in VIP next to a city council person. My client, my luxury bag client, people, the governor, first lady, all these people in this space. And he said, give me a kiss. Out loud above the music. Andre, where's your PDA comment? I don't do PDA. One, I do a podcast called Date 'Em All Sis. Why the fuck would I be out in public, like, displaying? Two, I write a column called Single in the City. I'm single than a motherfucker. So there were people, 3 men in particular came to me and said, yo, one said, I saw you Thursday at the jazz club. I started to say hello. Then I started to say Date 'Em All Sis, but then I just let that brother have his time. The city council person was like, who you with? Like, so do I want a person? Yes, I want my person. I do want my person. So this motherfucker, so when I said, I don't know, Andrea, what did I do? I just weaved and bobbed that motherfucking kiss. I was like, whoa. Then the motherfucker came in again and asked for another. I was like, whoa. And then I said, come on. So one, if I'm in Westmore's ball, it's not just me out having a good time. My clients are elected officials, nonprofit organizations. When I am in that caliber of an event, I'm working. You catch me at fucking Unity on a Wednesday, Thursday. You catch me on the rooftop on a Friday. I'm Erica, I'm E, I'm whatever. But if you catch me in an environment where people that are potential clients or people that are currently writing a fucking check, super inappropriate of him, thank you. Because Andrea wanted me to feel like I was being fucking mean. Because then he was saying something. He was yelling like Eric Austin Bach. He was doing a lot. He was trying to show ownership. Nigga. April Watts wants to know, but what if your person has cheap shoes? So April, gone are my days to upgrading people. Where I am in my life and my expectations and what I desire, my cheap shoe days are over, because one, I'm done with teaching people how to dress, like, because April, and anybody else who has a question, and thank you for asking that, April. I I'm not trying to upgrade anyone. What I understand is we meet people where they are, and if I meet you, I'm 52, you're 55. If I meet you, that's where you are. You're entitled to that. And some woman is going to love you and your shoe warehouse shoes and your polyester. She's going to love you for that. I'm at a place in my life where I'm not one teaching men what size clothes they wear. I'm not teaching men that they need at least one tailored suit. I'm not teaching men their fucking neck size for their button-up shirts. I've done that. I want to meet a person who is already established in who he is comfortable with this. He's comfortable. He's comfortable. He needs to find the cozy bitch that's comfortable with that. I hate cheap shit. I'm not doing that. So anyway, so just say the word Mr. isn't the N-word, Eric. I know. Say the word Mr. instead of the N-word. Mr. 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 Thank you. So we left the ball. So he ended up leaving us, right, Andrea? His feelings got hurt. He went away. He went on the 4th floor. He went to the bar. He did a whole bunch of things. He came back from the bar. He didn't have a drink for me. We decide after we leave the governor's ball, we went to bar 1. Like, fee, baby. There were so many attractive, professional, educated, well-dressed Black men with great shoes on at bar 1. I felt like a kid in the candy store, and I was with him. And me and Andrea sat at the bar. Get yourself a wingman. I was like, Andrea, get his number. Give him my number. Get his number. Andrea was like, and he was there with us. But at this point, I'm over it because, again, like I just said, I'm not grooming anyone. I'm not teaching anyone. Even sexually, ladies, I am not in a position in my life where I want you to move your head to the right, move your head to the left. I'm not saying you're going to do it right when you get it, or we're not doing it. I'm not teaching anybody. I'm beyond that. There are 31-year-olds out here. What's he saying? Oh my God, you left me. I went trying to feel on Mr. I want to cuddle and text all the time. I was in hell. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So one dude in particular, so we probably got 6 drinks bought for us. Me and Andrea sitting at the bar 1. Dudes just kept coming up. Cheap shoes was out and about somewhere doing whatever. He's a great guy. He's just not great for me. And judge your mama. I don't want that for me. So while we're talking about date him all sis, and I regularly say to you, why not just tell him you're not interested any longer? Straightforward, no chaser. I did. I will. It just happened that night. I didn't determine that he wasn't anything for me until Wednesday night. And then on top of Wednesday night, we had the whole text messages things. and conversations with him and other women. And okay, we've had that conversation. I would not be here having this conversation with you had I not had a mature conversation with somebody else. I told him I'm not doing this. I'm not interested in doing this. You guys know the reason. I don't need to give you a reason. No is a complete sentence. I don't want to do this anymore with you. Period. Pooh. I love you, Brittany Brooks. I miss you too. Thank you, Von Carter. So anyway, that all happened on Wednesday. And one of the people that I told Andrea, I said, oh, because my phone died at Bar One. We were drinking. We had a great time. We didn't pay for shit. If y'all didn't go to Bar One after the Westmore's ball, you missed a good goddamn time. So Andrea, did you give me the guy that was Diddy's roommate from Howard? Did you get his number? Did you give it to me? I don't have it. Okay. I'm telling you, he was so fucking, he was my fucking flavor. I'm a ghoster. You see, Fee? I'm working on that. Good for you. Yeah, I'm capable of ghosting, but I don't want to be ghosted. So I really try hard to like be upfront with people. Like, this isn't working for me. This no longer, Anyway, so one of the guys that we met at Bar One, Andrea got his number. So that was Wednesday. Yesterday was Saturday. I texted him on Saturday. I was like, hey. And he texted me. He was doing something. He asked me to give me a call later. He called me later. And within 5 minutes, ladies, listen. Within 5 minutes of our conversation, he said, are you available for lunch tomorrow at 2? What I have regularly said to all of you is, men who are interested in you make time for you. Men that are fucking playing make excuses. So immediately, we're talking for 5 minutes. He was like, oh my God, I was waiting for your phone call. Here we go with that bullshit again. Are you available for lunch tomorrow at 2? And I said, yes. And he says, wherever you like to go, let's do it. We ended up going to, Andrea, the place that you guys went to on Friday. Is it Eat, Drink, Relax? We walked in. It was, the atmosphere is great. I just got a text message. I got to terminate somebody tomorrow. What the fuck? We have to terminate. Okay. So I get paid. Call me the fucking terminator. Anyway. We go to eat, drink, relax. It's such a cute place. So if you were a fan of City Cafe, that corner, Mount Vernon, that place is now Eat, Drink, Relax. We went in there. The cocktail menu is gorgeous. Lots of selections. I chose the EDR, which is a gin, mint leaf, lavender liqueur. It sounded gorgeous, beautiful, tasty. I got the motherfucker. Tastes like a whole shot of Listerine. He wanted a grapefruit and vodka. They didn't have grapefruit juice. He then changed it to a dirty martini. I asked him to take the fucking glass of Listerine back. It took them forever to do that. I had the fried deviled eggs. He had some wings. Those came out quickly. It took them about 20 minutes to replace my drink. I then ordered the ribeye. It took about 45 minutes for me to get the ribeye. While we're waiting for the ribeye, I asked to speak to a manager because I'm writing my article. So my article, Single in the City, is I chronicle my dating experience at a local restaurant, and I give the restaurants a dating rating. I called the manager over. I told him who I was, what I was doing. He ended up taking half off the whole check, sent us over 2 rounds of drinks, blah, blah, blah. His name is Ian. Ian was wonderful. However, the service was horrible. I'll clean that up in my article that I'll write. Shit. I'm going to write it tonight. I'll write it tomorrow. And so this guy comes to find out. So what I don't do, what time is it? 9:16. I never tell anybody what my last name is. Everybody knows I'm Erica. Someone suggested I actually change the spelling of my name. We gotta verify. Somebody actually suggested I change the spelling of my name on dating profiles. Instead of Ericka, I make it like Ericka because some people are kind of swift and they start to Google me before we meet. I don't want people Googling me or knowing who I am or what I do before we meet because I want an even playing field. When motherfuckers see that you do a podcast called Date 'Em All Sis, they think you're playing around. I'm not. I really want my person. When they see that you write an article, a column called Single in the City, this motherfucker's just looking for somebody to put in a column. That's not true. The people that end up on my podcast or my column are motherfuckers who have failed the test. So anyway, I go out to dinner. I go out to lunch at 2:00 today with this person at EDR. We are laughing. He is smart. It's funny. He's cute as a button. Find out that he's 43. Andre, did you think that he was that young? Not even. I don't know why y'all keep sending y'all children my way. So he's 43 years old, and we are having such a great time. We're talking about investments and just dividends, and we're just having a great grown-up fucking conversation. He's cute as a fucking button. We go blah, 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 blah. This motherfucker told me he got 2 kids. He is cute and catchy. Thank you, Leslie. I love you, Leslie. 43 is definitely a child. 43 is perfect age. How perfect is 43 when this motherfucker got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old? Mister, I got grandchildren older than your fuck. I quit. Thank you, Juliet. Hell no. Red flag burning. I don't give a fuck if he had on $1,000 fucking Louboutin Fendace collaborations. 2 and 1. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. My vibrator older than your baby. Listen, I love your honesty. Continue to keep it real. Let them Google you so they know you absolutely not having the fuckery. Come correct or not at all. I got a bullet older than your baby. I can't do men with toddlers. They can't invest. I don't want nothing else. Dinner was great. He came back to the hotel with me. It's about to get real. We got a few minutes. Red flags, representatives, and run bitch run. We had a great lunch at 2:00. Probably still tapping his baby mama. They live together. This motherfucker out with me spent $200 on lunch. We got a whole baby mama and 2 kids in his house. So any of you that saw my post about fuck this shit, I'm getting a girlfriend. Are there any women out there with money that want to take care of me and take me to great places? I'm open. Date Girls Sis. That's a new name of my podcast. I'm looking for a bitch. You need a part 2 or a longer segment. We're going to continue this shit because I'm going, what time is it? 1:21. I'm at my, so we go to 2:00 lunch. Lunch goes forever because we're having a great time because I don't know this motherfucker got babies. And we drive back to my hotel and we come into the hotel lobby bar and we are just chumming it up, drinking, having a great time, watching the game. We're having so much fun. And Mr. Cheap Shoes and Shiny Pocket Square rides by my hotel and looks in the fucking window. This is my real life. I can't even make this shit up. Yeah. I'm sitting in the hotel lobby on the second half of my date, and Mr. Cheap Shoes texts me, "Now I understand. You are the one who can't be trusted. I hope the dude you're at the bar with brings you much happiness." Get your children. Why are you looking in my hotel lobby bar windows? My red flags. I didn't acquire enough information. Right? I'm still kind of groggy and gray on what he actually does for a living. He works for the city of Baltimore. I told Andrea that I'm convinced he's a meter maid. Peace. The bartender tonight, not a meter maid. Yes, a fucking meter maid. The bartender tonight who saw me with Mr. Toddler, what's called Daddy Daycare. The bartender tonight that saw me with Daddy Daycare said, "Well, I like him better than the bald, broke dude you were with on Friday." Peace. Peace is here, and April Watts is here. Peace Edwards, April Watts. Did he look broke when he came to our table? Peace, please help me. Peace. Would you look at him and think he was broke? I didn't. But the bartenders have, I'm going to say good night. Nice to see you and finally listen to your podcast. Thank you, Mia. I think Peace is gone. April's gone. Anyway, there's just so many people here. He was broke because he probably ain't too right. Dang, he was giving broke energy. Come on, guys. I don't know how I'll be missing this. Okay, so in closing, and we'll continue this conversation next week. It's 9:25. I don't know what to do with Mr. 31. I don't know if you've ever been 50 and dated a 30-year-old. But every other message is, "You want to come over? You want to come over? I'm home. Do you want to come over?" You want to come over? I just got home, so let me know if you want to come over. You coming over? Right. Vaughn, we can keep 31 because there's one other person. I'm going to throw this in really quickly. Those are the messages I want. So change your age specification on your profile feed. My shit, I think it's from 30 to 60. And there's more 30-year-olds than there are 60-year-olds. Yeah. As for right now, Me and 30, I'm gonna learn how to play. What the fuck? He don't. It's actually an insult for me to say that because he actually does not have a PlayStation 5. He doesn't play video games. He's very smart. Age is just a number. Thank you, Juliet. I'm trying to clean this shit up because 31 has been the best man standing with all this stupid shit I'm putting up with 50 and over. Don't stress about the number. I'm not. All right. There's one other person who pops up when the fuck he feels like it. Ladies, men make time for who they're interested in and make excuses for the women that they're not. I cannot stress that enough. I tell myself, I'm telling you, men who want to spend time with you will make time for you. Men who don't give a fuck about you will continue to make excuses about how busy they are, how much time they don't have, what all they're doing, how they want to see you so bad. However, they're not making time for you. Fuck them. Make yourself a priority. And any man in your life that's interested in you that is not making you a priority in their life, we need not to give them time, energy, or effort. Tonight was about red flags. When you can't determine what someone does, where they do it, how they do it, Mister, you know what your red flags are. We need to be very specific in our questions. And my new best friend, Elizabeth, is it Elizabeth? It's Elizabeth. My new best friend, Elizabeth, says to me, maybe it's about the money because my days of taking care of a motherfucker are over. I'm not interested. I'm not loaning you money. I'm not putting up. I need, the man in my life has enough for him. I have enough for me, and he has enough for us. So you need to determine what your financial boundaries are. You ain't got to be a gold digger. But when you know what you bring to the table, you know that what you're not accepting less of. 2, red flags representatives. Before we say I do, now the question is, would you give the green light on him? Reintroduce. Yes, I would. I absolutely would. He's a great guy. If you like kissing in public, if you don't mind the quality of somebody's motherfucking shoes, if you don't mind somebody's got a polyester pocket square that treats you nice, that makes time for you, all that. He was a great guy. Great guy. However, my superficial, materialistic, gold-digging ass can't get past that. And I don't have to. Judge your mama. So if you are willing to you want to take somebody and teach them what their shirt size is. You want to take someone and get them a tailored suit. You want to take someone to a good shoe store and have them fitted for the right shoe. So I did all that shit. I'm not doing that no more. So yes, I introduce. You want them? Inbox me your phone number. Great guy. The dick is just, if you're okay with mediocre dick, but a guy who's got time for you, and I'm not minimizing it. I'm not trying to be smart. No. If mediocre dick and somebody that will pick you up with roses in the car and make time for you and make himself available to you, and yeah, inbox me. I'll introduce you. I'll make a personal introduction. Just not where I am. I think we'll continue this conversation next week because I think a lot of us are engaged in shit that we need to run from because we've seen the red flags, we've met the representative, and men have continuously shown us who they are and what they are, and we continue to ignore that and pretend that it's going to get better. At this age, you meet people where they are and you meet who they are. If you want to dream, wish, pray, and hope that the person that you're meeting is more than what they present, good luck to you. I don't want mediocre dick. I don't want cheap shoes. I want a clear place of employment. I want to know what your goals are, what your dreams are. And finally, what I didn't share to you, this motherfucker told me last week that he would not be able to take me anywhere till this year. Okay, motherfuckers, it's January 15th. How you already determined you can't take me anywhere this year? That for me, create your own boundaries. Have your own expectations. Have your own list of boxes. For me, it is very important that our vices match. I cuss like a sailor. I ain't gonna be with nobody that don't use curse words. I love a crafty cocktail. What look like if somebody don't drink? Good night, Leslie Owens. I love you. See you guys next week. We continue. Red flags, representatives, run, bitch, run. I ran. And 0 time for this bullshit. No more. See you next Sunday, 8:30. Date them all, sis. And in my case, date girl, sis. I'm done with this shit.